left his hand. Drains the three. I like the decision there. Rise up and shoot it. Made three from straight on.
Green against Leonard. The Spurs coming off a very impressive win in their previous game against Brooklyn. Jeff, they won for a number of reasons. What would you say was the most important?
Say it with me, Mike. Come on. It's a make or miss lead. You know it. They did it. They made it from the three. And when you have the three-pointer going, I don't care who you are, you're tough to beat.
Here's the lob. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Rebounded by Green. He's averaging 6 boards per game this season. Reverses. An easy layup, but it won't go. For two. Gobert the rebound. He grabbed 6 rebounds in their previous game against the Chicago Bulls. This season, a huge season for Draymond Green. He was so versatile last year, now has the big contract. Perhaps feels a little pressure that he's got to perform this year.
Money Green is my new nickname for him, Mike. But he deserved it. He earned it. His play, his versatility, his competitive juice had such a huge impact on the Warriors' winning. And I don't think there has to be anything to change for his formula of success. He should not feel more pressure to score, just continue to do his job and do it at a very, very high level.
To the rim and lays it home.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Leonard fires away from downtown. Knocks down the three-pointer. He scored 18 points in their previous game against the Brooklyn Nets. Green against Leonard. Thompson jump shot. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for a new 24. On the reverse. Alley-oop. Lets it go. It's good. That'll be a two-pointer.
Throwing it around, knocks it home.
The assist from number 29, Allen Brown.
Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he might be right.
Yeah, I said, there goes that fool talking again. But hey, the fool was right. The Splash Brothers are the absolute best shooting backcourt of all time. Mark Jackson got it right.
The assist from number 3.
Ball loose again. Oh, he gets the steal. The whistle and a foul called against Gobert. Picks up his first personal. And he'll go to the free throw line to shoot.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2.
And he hits the first free throw.
Number 3, shooting 2.
Gets both points from the line. Poor pass there. Down into the lane. Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with a nice dunk.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively.
And the defense gives up another easy basket. Jeff, they need a timeout, right?
This gets you fired, Mike. You don't take control of a game and use your timeouts properly.
Well, that's how you clean up a miss. Great dunk on the putback.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
All Aldridge's shot misses the mark.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Inside. Oh, he's got the hot hand.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Off balance, he puts it up from downtown. Grab the rebound. Puts it up from downtown. That's a three.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Oh, he slams it through.
The assist from
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
Thompson's looking to operate from down low. Adjusting on the shot. Jumper won't go. Leonard the rebound.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
San Antonio's leading Golden State by a score of 31-17. Jeff, Klay Thompson had that magical game last year when he had an NBA record 37 points in a single quarter. Remember, he beat the record set by George Gervin and Carmelo Anthony. That was a special night.
It was incredible to watch. When you look back at the 9 3-point shots that he got, there was only one lucky bounce. I mean, he was so pure in that quarter. I wish I was there to enjoy it with the Oracle crowd.
Curry for 2, gets it to go. And Stephen Curry with 6 points. Nobody near him, takes the three. And Kawhi Leonard with the jumper, puts it in. He scored 18 points in their previous game against the Brooklyn Nets. Curry jump shot. Can't connect from long range.
Golden State's not having much success early with the 3-point shot. It might be time to start playing a little bigger in the paint.
the assist from number 3.
Curry on the drive to the rim. Nice adjustment. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Number 1 for the Warriors, Stephen Curry to the line for 2.
Off the mark on the first free throw.
Substitutions, San Antonio. Entering the game for the Warriors, number 31.
So it goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Jeff, remember we were talking about Klay Thompson's 37 points in the single quarter. Imagine if there was a 3-point line when George Gervin was playing. How many would he have scored on a given night?
Yeah, and I think George Gervin has a legitimate beat, Mike. He said, hey, I scored the 33 points without the benefit of the 3-point line. It makes you think, do all these records need to have an asterisk next to them when you talk about the 3-point line? The scoring leaders, all of these things to me have been changed and will continue to change because of the impact of the 3-point shot.
Thompson's shot for 2 misses.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
That's going to be a quick 20-second timeout.
You can't allow teams in the NBA to go on extended runs.
All right, let's bring the fire. Let's bring the fire to him. For Golden State, number 5, Josh Smith.
Thompson coming across.
Subbing in for the San Antonio Spurs, number 3.
Adjusting in the air. Hits for 2. The Warriors down by 11.
And that's just one of the many assisted plays we've seen from this team all season long. They're among the best in that category in this league.
From downtown, it's good. 3-pointer.
San Antonio's doing a great job of stretching the floor with all these made threes. They're off to a nice start here today.
Thompson jump shot, and he nails it. A long 2. Klay Thompson with 11 points. Goes for the 3-pointer. No good from downtown. Thompson jump shot. Unable to hit the 3. Oh, he shoots it. Misfires.
What's up with that shot? That's far too quick.
At the rim. Not able to score.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just could not.